Hey folks, welcome to the racing channel for Tyler Humphries. So we're just starting this up to try and help promote Tyler with his racing and also give you a little insight as to his training and next year. So the big plan is to vlog next year. We're going to be competing in the British Talent Cup with Michael Laverty Racing team, which is Fibertech Honda. So over the next few weeks we're currently at Crail just now to put in our last training session on the O'Valley 190 before we head to Valencia for the World Finals, and then we'll be doing a little bit of track training with the NSF 250, getting ready for next year. So the plan is to vlog it. Whether we actually manage to do that or not, I'm not entirely sure, but we'll give it a go. I've absolutely no idea what I'm doing, neither does Tyler, so we'll just play it by ear and see how things go. But like I said, we're at Crail today, which is not far from our house. It's about an hour and 20 minutes on the back roads, but it's a great facility for training on. Good actual facilities here as well. But the track is open pretty much all the time, apart from certain weekends. They've got certain events on, but we're very fortunate to have this track here because it allows us to come and put some laps in and just get things ready for throughout the year, all year pretty much. So we've scored lucky with the weather today. It's actually quite nice. We've got we're going to be doing a couple of sprint sessions. So the plan for Tyler today is we're going to do 320 lap sessions, and then we'll work on a few bits and bobs with the bike and just get him feeling very comfortable for when we go out to the World Finals. So when we actually go out to the World Finals in Valencia, you get given the bike and you get given leathers and all that stuff. So getting his bike set up the way he wants it and get it right for him the way his other bike is, his bike here, is some task sometimes. So today we're going to be taking a lot of measurements, getting the feel for the bike, just adjusting things just to make him more comfortable with the bike itself, and then we can transfer all that data hopefully onto the new bike when we get out to Spain itself. So we haven't been on the bike for, how long would you say?
Around a month, I'd say.
Yeah, probably about a month. He's not actually touched the 190 at all. In fact, we've not even been on a bike for the past month, but the actual last time we were on the 190 would have been nearly 2 months ago. So yeah, today it's going to be a busy day, just getting set and sorted, getting some data, writing the data down, which I'll show you, and then we'll take it from there. And hopefully when we go out to Valencia and we actually get the bike itself, we can transfer all that stuff over. So that's the plan. Currently doing a track walk at Crail. We don't normally do this because it's a local track, we come here all the time, but there's been a big supermoto event on last weekend and the track is still a little bit muddy, which is fine. It's not too bad, it's been power washed and stuff, so we're just checking it out, making sure everything's alright. Yeah, so how you feeling for today?
I'm feeling really good. I'm just hoping to get like good laps, hoping to aim for low 43s, and yeah, just be consistent.
Perfect. So that's the plan, is just consistency. Like I say, it's a local track, we know this track inside out. We come here quite often, so to be able to put in some nice consistent lap times over a 20 lap period should be the goal, or is the goal, and we'll see how that pans out. But we'll keep you up to date with the lap times itself, transferring all that data over and stuff. We'll just give you a little insight as to what we're doing today, and then going forward we plan to vlog heading out to Spain. We actually leave next Wednesday, flying from Edinburgh, so we'll vlog all that. We'll vlog when we get there. We've got a little bit of work to do on the NSF when we actually arrive in Spain to get the bike ready for Tyler, because we've got all new suspension and stuff from the team to chuck on, going by previous data that they've got, so that's quite nice. Saves a bit of mucking about for me. But yeah, we'll see how that goes and we'll vlog it all. But today we're going to spin some laps, get the bike fitness back up and enjoy it. See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
Okay folks, so here is Tyler's GP2 190. Cracking little bike, brilliant for the kids to actually get going on, and this is the same bike as what he'll be riding when he goes out to Valencia for the World Finals. It'll be actually quite a good experience to show you an insight to the World Finals, because lots of kids want that opportunity, and we're very fortunate to have made it again this year. This will be our third year going there, 2 years on the 160, and then this year will be on the 190. So we once again very fortunate to be given the opportunity to ride this bike, because this actually belongs to O'Valley UK, hence the graphics kit that's on it. But yeah, this bike is their bike. We've just been given the opportunity, or Tyler's been given the opportunity to ride it all year, which has been absolutely amazing. We never planned to do this series again this year, so it's been a good year for Tyler. Especially, we got given the bike quite last minute. Well, we got given the opportunity quite last minute, so it was go and pick the bike up and then pretty much straight into riding it and getting used to it, and then it was just a couple of weeks and then we were racing it. So he's done really well this year. Took a little bit of time to get used to the bike itself, getting the settings right, because this bike is so different to the 160 that we've been riding for the past, or he's been riding for the past 4 years, 3 years, 4 years. So jumping onto this, there's a lot more adjustment, a lot more feeling through the bike. This is literally, like, everyone that rides these bikes say that they feel so much like an actual race bike. The geometry is quite similar and stuff like that. So trying to get him used to that side of things has been a little bit difficult at the start of the year, but then towards the end of the year he got really good on it and started to really gel with it, which has been superb. Couldn't really ask for much more. He came second overall in the championship this year. We worked really hard all year with the team. He actually ran out of O'Valley UK's awning, so with all of their mechanical skills and stuff like that. So it's been brilliant. But like I say, this year he came second overall after winning the 160 championship last year. Hence the reason he got given this opportunity to actually ride the GP2. So that boded quite well for him for this year. First session. The track is still really quite muddy, so we are going to have to just gauge how it goes over the next few laps. Straights are fine, it's just typically the corners that are a little bit dirty, but it'll be fine. He'll take it easy and just warm up into it. Okay, so that's first session done. Unfortunately, the track is super slippy, so we can't really go at normal race pace, but Tyler just started to build into that session there. Started working well. The track is still really muddy and you can see the bike sliding about, so I'll get his point of view from it. How was it, mate?
It was alright. Like, it wasn't what I'd usually do. Usually straight on the pace and all that. I just needed to get used to it. The track was so slidey, and like I'd have to be early on the brakes, couldn't squeeze the brakes hard enough, and like I just had to sit up the bike a lot more.
Yes, that's what this is all about really. It's like adapting to different scenarios. That is just bike racing in general. That's not just us, that's everywhere you go. Track conditions change, bikes change, tyres change, all that jazz. So it's good to be here, putting in laps anyway. But our original plan was to go for 3 20 lap sprints. But we'll just use this day as basically bike fitness. We'll just have to adjust our training schedule and just see how things go for the remainder of the day. Hopefully some of the corners start to dry up. There's still 2 really wet corners, and then there's 3 quite muddy, slippy corners. So he's just riding the bike as best as he can at the moment, and we'll just see how the rest of the day goes. But as for now, catch you in a bit. Okay, second session done. Bit better that time. Track is starting to dry out just ever so slightly. Still 2 very wet corners and what we call the roundabout corner, which is the big one up at the top. It's really dirty on the entry and the exit, but the final turn is just dust. Like, you can see the dust coming up from the wheels when he's going round. So Ty, how was it?
Yeah, so that one was better than the first session. First session we were doing like mid-50s, wasn't very good. That session, because the first 2 corners dried up, it was a lot better. We were doing consistent 48s, only 2 49s, and yeah, it was a lot better, felt smooth. Still a little bit slidey with like exits and stuff, and like final corner, like my dad said, it's just so dusty, you just can't handle it.
Cool, yeah, so lap times are still well off. Like, Tyler usually goes around here 43s quite consistently. Has dipped into 42s before, but 43s is kind of like an average fast lap. So still 5 seconds off the pace. That just shows how slippy the track is, but which is good. Still getting bike time. It's just bike fitness really that we're working on. As I said, the training schedule's kind of changed to put that in, but it's still 20 lap sprints. We'll definitely do more than 3. Probably stay here as long as we can, to be honest. It's meant to rain about 4 PM and it is currently 12:30, so we've still got a good bit of time to go before the rain comes. But ideally we could do with some go-karts here to try and clean the track a bit, which usually is the case, but because this is like a midweek session, it's Thursday today, so Tyler's actually got time off school to come out and train, which is quite nice. School allows that, but yeah, we're here by ourselves. There's only 1 bike on the track, so it's obviously just going to take a little bit of time to start wearing the track in and getting that dirt off, but we're getting there. It's all good. So that's Ty going out for his 3rd session of the day. Let me just show you this lovely dirty track. It's not very easy to control a road bike with slick tyres when it's that dirty, but the track, the guys that work at the track have tried their absolute hardest to get the track clean as possible, but like I said before, it needs some parts to go around. Bike's moving around a lot underneath him. He's doing what he can. There's not really much we can do about it. Still track time, still bike time, it's perfect. All good?
That was a lot better.
Yeah.
It's low 47s.
Perfect. That's good. Really good.
Hopefully next one I can get into 46.
Nice. Good stuff. How's the bike feeling?
It was better, yeah.
Yeah.
The first 2 corners are pretty much dry now. Just first corner it needs to be a bit more dry on the inside because it's making me run out wide. But I can cross over to the second corner and just get it out.
Good stuff. Maybe take some compression off the front. Try and give you a little bit more movement. Maybe a click off the back as well, and just see how it feels.
Yeah.
All good? Okay, so that wraps up today. So 4 sessions, total of 80 laps, not too bad at all. It's getting really cold now, so we're just going to call it a day. Track conditions aren't improving whatsoever. It's still really slippy out there. We've had the leaf blower out to try and get some of the dust, but this just goes to show how dusty it actually is. So as you can imagine, there's no grip out there, but the good thing is 80 laps have done. Bike fitness, probably the main thing for us just now. Would have been nice to get the 3 sprint sessions in at race pace, but it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. Just got to go with the flow. Ty, how was it?
So that last session, it was better. It wasn't as good as the second one. We tried leaf blowing the track a bit. It didn't really do much, to be fair.
We changed some of the suspension as well, didn't we?
Yeah, we did change some of the suspension. It was good laps. I was consistent 47s the whole thing. So that was good, and yeah, it wasn't as good as what I would usually do in the dry. Oh, it is dry, but like when it's not bloody muddy. So yeah, it was good today. Got used to the bike again, felt good, and yeah, hope to see if we can do better in Valencia.
Sweet, so there you have it. Goal now is obviously get to Valencia, get the World Finals, get everything sorted, spin some laps there. There's no pressure this year at all. We're not expecting to go out there and win. We're just going out there to have a bit of fun. We were never supposed to do it this year, so the fact that we've been given the opportunity to ride O'Valley UK's bike all year, which has been great, but ultimately we should never have been going to the finals anyway. So this year, a little bit too much pressure on him last year after winning the UK Championship in the 160s, but there's nothing this year. It is what it is. We'll just go, have fun, have a blast round. Good to see everyone again, because obviously we've actually been there 3 years in the past, racing at 2 of them and only just attended one of them just to see some friends and stuff. So this year will just be good to see everyone again. Another challenge, just got to go with the flow. But ultimately when we go to Spain, the main goal is to get on the NSF and spin laps on that, get some of the big tracks. We've actually booked Valencia circuit, the main circuit, for December, which is really exciting, because both me and Tyler have looked there before. Well, we've attended the GP past couple of years, and it's just such a mega track, so that'll be really fun. Regardless, it's just going to be like a nice life moment to be able to go make some memories at Valencia circuit, actually riding the big circuit on a bigger bike. So, and then next year it is just focus for the BTC. But like I said, we'll vlog the Spain trip itself, going on the flight, blah blah blah, just a little bit of a life in the day, day in the life of us as a family. My wife Sarah will be there as well, and we'll show you kind of what we're doing. Got to go and pick up hire cars and sort bike suspension out and stuff, swap suspension on the NSF when we get there, and then we'll be riding at a track called Aspar, which is quite a famous track in Spain for the likes of some of the MotoGP riders going and training. So that'll be nice. We're doing that on the Thursday, and then the Friday we'll find another track, maybe Albaida, or just stay at Villena and just ride the MIR track. Not really sure, but for now that's us checking out. First vlog done. Probably waffled a load of nonsense, but